In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, one God, Amen. Always my pleasure being with you in the LEAD program. The question of today is, how to make brainstorming in my team? How to make brainstorming in my team. Brainstorming is something that's not easy. Because brainstorming means that you are going to listen to ideas which are different than yours. In order to listen to ideas which are different than yours, this is something hard. Because it needs humble leaders. I am going to tell you, because all of you are leaders in a humble state, how to perform the brainstorming. But before starting the brainstorming, we need to know the history from where it comes. The first person who did the brainstorming, his name was Alex Osborne in 1962. That was the first title to come about brainstorming and the techniques, how to do the brainstorming from a professional point of view. Brainstorming needs to use this technique. It is called dream technique. D, develop ideas from ideas. If you have a lot of ideas, you can develop ideas from already existing ideas. That's why brainstorming is about having ideas. When you have ideas, you can develop the existing ideas. Listen to the phones and to all the techniques and the technology in the phones. Started with an internet, ended with a lot of more technology developed from this, for example. And the same with the computer system, with the tablets, with the cars. So D, develop ideas from ideas. So in brainstorming, you can just share the group with the ideas which are already existing in the team and tell them, develop it. R. R is a very important to the dream way of thinking, because if the D is to develop ideas from ideas, the R is random ideas. That's weird. Maybe you get shocked. Random ideas? Yes. Random ideas. Crazy ideas. Please promote these ideas. From the random ideas, from the crazy ideas, it looks crazy. Don't worry. It can be adjusted. So do not worry. But catch them. Catch the crazy ideas. If there was no crazy ideas, there will be no GPS in your phones and in your cars. Crazy ideas. Just random ideas. Random ideas, just bring them, put them on the table, adjust them. So, dream technique to develop the brainstorming or to handle the brainstorming in your team. D, develop ideas from already existing ideas. And the R is random ideas. E is encourage more ideas. Why? When you have more ideas, one of them will be successful. If you have one or two, you have no choice. You have to pick only from those. It's exactly like the soccer. You know the strikers in the soccer or the football? What's it? Just the striker is keep scoring at the goalie, keep shooting. 1, 2, 3, 4. As long as he is shooting towards the goalie, one of them will get in. So use this. Encourage more ideas. Encourage more ideas. A, accept all ideas without criticism. Because this is kind of respect to people sitting, respect to your team members, respect to the followers. Accept all ideas. Again, if we depend on the random and the crazy ideas, why not to accept? Accepting it does not mean approving it. I'm not telling you approve it. I'm telling you accept it. Accept the other's visions. And then try to figure out how to approve it or to adjust it. It's okay, but accept it. So dream. technique to handle brainstorming in the team, which is D, develop ideas from ideas. R, random ideas. E, encourage more ideas. And the A is accept all ideas without criticism and then adjust them. Moreover, the last one, which is the M, is measure all ideas. Measure them, so that you can figure out which one should be there, which one, after measuring, can be used, that will be fulfilling the dream of the team or the target of the team or whatever the job description. That's why you are making the brainstorming. Brainstorming is something that's professionally doing, but if you are a humble leader, you can do it. Believe me, if you are an arrogant leader full of pride, you will not be able to handle that. And that's why in Proverbs chapter 15 verse 25 he said so. God destroys the house of the pride. So please do not be that kind of leader of arrogancy, because you will not be able to make brainstorming. Brainstorming depending on listening. You need to listen to people around you. It's very important, because when you listen to people, you can handle their opinions. That's the brainstorming, so that you can pick the right choice. Many examples in the Bible around that, but one of them, you remember Jonah, when he was in the ship, in the boat, and they want to throw him. Actually, people were talking, which idea is better, this one or this one or this one? One of them is to get this guy, Jonah, and throw him in the sea. What's it? It's a brainstorming. When we talk, not I talk. Think about it. As a leader, we talk. That's the brainstorming. I talk. That's the one-man show. If you want to develop yourself in the creativity and the brainstorming and how to function, how to lead your team, how to handle this brainstorming, you need to use the DREAM technique. Develop ideas from ideas and random ideas. Encourage all ideas and more ideas. Accept all the ideas mentioned without criticism. And number 5, measure all the ideas so that you can figure out which one could be fit for the solving of the problem. For yourselves, in order to practice this and to put it in application, I am telling you something I think that will help you a lot. Just put in a scale or on a piece of paper the brainstorming questions. Number 1, how many times you use this technique in the last 6 months? Number 2, what's the current problem you are facing right now in your family, job, church? What's the current problem you are facing? 3, use the DREAM technique with your team to solve this issue. If you are a coordinator or a servant, use with your servant and handle it using this DREAM technique. In your family members, between you and your wife and your kids, use it. Co-workers, use it. Try to apply this for the next couple of weeks till you used to it. That will help a lot for the success of your business, the success and progress of your family, and definitely at the church for your kids as a servant or as a coordinator. Thank you so much for being with us. Be the one, lead the way.
To lead you must serve, inspire by your example. To teach you must learn. Before your visions are reality, walk what you preach, so you can lead the way. To lead you must listen, be open to new ideas, admit your mistakes, to earn the trust of all who follow. Walk what you preach, so you can